Didn't caress your breast.
Am I doing time? Oh, I'm just trying to make sure. No. My nipples ain't hard. You recording?
Of course.
Oh my god.
Hey, what's going on, YouTube? This is your boy Jamar84 here once again, and I have with me to do this here shady tag my good Judy. This is David.
Hello.
This is his first time on camera,
Yes.
so I have to
Pop my cherry well.
pop his cherry
Yes.
on the YouTube world.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna be doing this Are You Shady tag? Are You Shady tag?
Mm-hmm.
I was tagged by my girl Pretty PR Chick TV. Make sure you guys go check out her channel. She is beat to the gods and does all her beauty and things of this nature. So, the first question is, do you consider yourself shady, and be honest? I'm going to answer this one first, and then I'm going to let you answer.
Okay.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, I am, because I mean, I think there's levels to shade. I say there's the type of shade that's like abundant and just in your face, but there's the other shade that you kind of have to think about, like, wait, did this bitch just try me? I think I'm the latter half. I think that's more fun. The shade you have to think about. But yeah, shade is fun.
Well, I don't consider myself to be shady at all. I don't. I'm more of a people's person, so I mean, I get along with all genres, you know.
Wait, you're a what now?
I'm a people's person.
Say again?
A people's person. I get along. I mean, you know, I get along with people, so I don't consider myself to be shady at all. I don't throw shade. I don't give shade.
Okay,
yeah.
So this is the prim and proper version, but the
Yes.
real version.
What is the real version?
You do not know people person.
What is the real version?
You are not a people person, and you know this.
Explain.
You hate people. I couldn't bring you into an HEB store without you being like, oh, there's too many people in there. You gonna sit and lie on camera? It says.
That's not. Is that being shady?
What does this say?
It says be honest, but is that being shady by saying that I have like a phobia of too many people, and is that really like considered being shady?
It's a level. I said there's levels to it. I think just
levels to this shit, I guess.
Just a
and I
little
guess that I'm
Question number 2: do you screen your calls or do you just pick up?
I scream the shit out of it.
I'd be like, I don't even know if I don't know this area code.
I will. I will. And to be honest with you, I screen every call, and it's some days, Mama, I love you, baby, but my mom will call me, and I will sit there and look at the phone ring. It's just
I do it all the time. If I just don't feel like,
just don't feel like being bothered. I mean, it's just,
you know, when your mama call, you're gonna be good. You're gonna be in there for about at least 15 minutes.
Not my mama. I'll be in there with 30 minutes, and I'll be like, all right, mama.
All right. Okay,
mama.
I'll do that.
Okay, mom.
I'm gonna do
mama.
So,
Mama. All right.
Now, unless if I'm expecting to hear like from a pharmacy or a job or somebody who like a business, and I know that they probably will call from some random number from some random area code, then sure. But what I've started to do now is like even when those calls do come in, I'll just pick up the phone and just listen. Because sometimes they be having the automated shit. Hello, we're here to talk to you about such and such. Click. Or somebody else be like, hello. Okay, then I'm like, okay, I'm talking to a real person, and then I'll figure out who the fuck are you.
Mm-hmm. Even if a business tries to call me, I feel that if I don't know the number, if it's not saved in my phone, then if it's that important, you trying to get in contact with me, you'll leave a voicemail, and I'll contact you back at my earliest convenience.
And then you try to call them back, and be like, this
number
number has been disconnected.
There go my job.
Question number 3. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like spending time alone?
9.99999. I've been like that all my life. I was the baby of the family, and I've always been a lonely loner. So I will literally like sit in a pitch dark room, black room, no TV on, turn my cell phone off or whatever, and just sit there, stare at the ceilings, and just wait for the voices to come. But
no, not the voices.
The voices.
But on a scale of 1 to 10, you know what? It depends on when you ask me. But more often than not, it's like an 8 or a 9, just because I like to do things the way I like to do things, when I like to do things. And a lot of other people, they make it complicated. Then you have to entertain them and all their wants and needs and shit.
Well, maybe that's the reason, because I like spending time by myself. Maybe that's the reason.
So the camera decided to cut off in mid-sentence, but we were saying on a scale of 1 to 10, how would I spend time alone? We pretty much agreed it's like a 9.
I said 9.999. And I was also saying maybe because I like being alone. That's probably why the reason I ain't got no man. Yeah.
You shoot him all the way?
But I ain't fucked up about it, no. I ain't fucked up about it, no.
Okay, Mr. New Orleans.
Yeah.
Question number 4. How do you handle pop-up visits to your home? I don't. If I hear a knock on my door and I look at my recent calls and my recent call log is empty, I don't know who that is. Oh, you could be an axe murderer for all I know. Shit.
Well, I'm like you. I don't. I will actually literally peek through the peephole just to see who's knocking at the door or whatever. Now, unless it's something I will say, an unexpected business. Now, unless it's some trade who,
Okay, but you ain't had
coming
time
through or whatever, and,
You ain't had time to do this shit.
but I stay ready, baby. But it's been a while. So unless some trade come by, it's been a while, and I just be like, come on in, in the room, come on in and have some sit down.
Ooh,
You all right over there?
ooh, just trying to stay alive.
You all right? Get it together now.
Girl,
Don't be speaking all over these people.
they be all right. They got that screen protection.
Ebola's going on.
Ain't nobody heard about Ebola in a year.
No, it's still there. It's still there.
How many extreme pet peeves would you say that you possess?
Hmm.
This video will be way too long for me to really go into detail.
Just explain 5. Give us 5.
Well, the previous question, showing the fuck up with no type of intent or, previous call or nothing. Popping the fuck up, that's 1. 2, let's see. Not knowing when to listen when you're trying to have a conversation will be 3.
Go ahead to the 3rd one.
3, when somebody flushes the toilet when I'm in the shower. 4, getting stopped by the police for no apparent reason.
That's a comment, sweetie. You're a black man in America. You're a black man in America, so you should.
Shit, don't
Unfortunately,
mean
it's
that
sad,
you
but
can't be
you
pet
should
peeved
be
about it.
You're right, though.
And 5, for some reason, it's kind of gross, but when I'm having like a face-to-face conversation with somebody and they like going mad hard chewing on some gum, they like, and it's just, so that's my 5. I'll just give them 5. This list goes forward, but just for the sake of the time on the video, what you got?
Okay. But I would say my top 5 pet peeves are, I don't think I have any because I'm just so perfect. Well, I will say 1. Not responding back to a damn text message in time.
Oh yeah, you know what? Let me replace the
I
police one with that.
hate that. My thing is, I send you a text message and you say, okay, I can understand if I send you a text message and I say, hey, what you doing, whatever, you respond, I'm at work, and I'm like, oh, okay, how's your day going? Takes you some time to respond because I know you at work, you get busy. But if you just say, hey, you at home chilling and it takes you more than 10 minutes to reply,
Well, I'll give him at least. I'll say one more thing, because sometimes, because you know how you be having your phone be on silent, you may not see the text message. But like, I'll say something again, and then if I've sent you 2 messages, and it's been at least 2. What was that?
On your chin.
It's been like an hour. Oh, you will hear from me for the rest of the day.
Another pet peeve I have is people.
Okay, which goes against. Didn't he just say he was a people
Hey,
person earlier?
look. All right. I will admit I'm not a people's person. I'm not. I don't like people. I try my best to get along with them. I can be the sweetest person in the world until someone side-eyes me or until someone walks in front of me and then stops. Like at grocery stores, like H-E-B example. Like today in the fucking airport, I'm walking and a lady cuts in front of me and she just stops and on her cell phone. I'm just like, okay, I wasn't walking. Have your space.
I think I told you,
Uh,
me and Mama was in the parking lot that one time, exiting Walmart, and the lady, you know, it's dark, and you see somebody behind you. Some little Mexican lady was on her phone walking, and you know, there's a family coming at the same time, so I can't just go around this bitch. So you can clearly see headlights in the back of you. So she on her phone, and she looks back, just like, oh, did it, and just I'm like, bitch, I'm pretty sure your 120-pound body can't stand up to this 2 pound to this 2 ton vehicle. So if I just run you over and just pretend like you were a speed bump, I could be like, officer, I didn't see it.
well, I would say my other pet peeve is people who drive the fucking speed limit. I hate that shit. You talking about a pet peeve that will blow the roof off of a motherfucker? That will no. I hate 60 and you're going 60. No, baby. I do full 75. I'm sorry.
Don't they
Move,
give you like a
bitch.
five?
Move, bitch. Get out my way.
Don't they give you like
Because
a
9 times out of 10, I'm
$5
already
speed?
running late for work. Because I mean, have to be to work at 2 o'clock. I'm not leaving my house to 1:50, and I stay 15
Well, shit,
minutes
that's
away
your
from the
fault though.
airport.
That's your fault though.
You
can't
don't know. I just be so tired.
At 1:50 in the
I
afternoon,
just be so tired.
full of it.
I be stressed.
Number 7. What's the worst gift you've ever received? Nothing. When I expect it and get nothing. That's the worst gift I've ever. Well, no, like a physical gift. Not that I could really recall.
I can answer that.
Probably a car with no money in it.
It was when I was a wee lad back at home with my mom. It was Christmas morning. And I go to open up a gift. And there is this ugly, hideous, for shame. I wouldn't get caught dead in this. It was an ugly sweater that looked like Bill Cosby wore on the Cosby Show. It was one of those sweaters, and like literally,
Was it for Christmas?
Yeah, it was for Christmas.
Oh, was it
Christmas.
ugly?
And my mom,
Like
and you know, it was
sweaters though.
But you know what?
People have ugly sweater parties.
I made her feel bad because I looked at it and I held it up and I just dropped it. And she was like, "I like that sweater. It's gonna look nice on you." And I was just like, "That's nice. You'll never see it on." And to this day, that was like in the 8th grade. That was like when I was in the 8th grade, like 2004. And now it is 2015, and that sweater still has the tags on it. She's not giving it away. I tried to burn it. I tried to sell it. Baby, Goodwill don't want this sweater. I promise you. They look at this sweater, they be like, "Nah, we good. Appreciate you though."
Give it to the homeless people of Houston.
Yeah.
You see them all at
the If Goodwill don't take it, shit.
Give it to the people that be sitting at the corner of the freeway. Talking about anything will help, but they want the money. But you give them a sweater, they look at you like, "Nah, I'm good."
Yeah, I would say the same thing. That ugly ass sweater.
Are you cold? It's September. It's about to get nips.
Well, you know I like the cold, so it don't bother me.
Well, you an amphibian. You a cold-blooded lizard.
It don't make me no never mind when it's cold, baby. But
this man walk out in 50-degree weathers and shorts,
in basketball shorts, y'all, and a V-neck.
Everybody else in the pair bundled or inside, like
walking outside. Literally, like there was this lady walking outside in a blanket.
That's what I'm talking
and
about.
I'm outside in the fucking V-neck and basketball shorts.
Basketball shorts, just locking like it's normal. People like,
I think I'll go for a walk down to Central Park.
I think not. So, where we at? Number 8. How often do you find yourself in tears?
Well, I will admit, I'm an emotional person.
It depends. It depends on where I'm at in life.
I will say that it depends on where I'm at in life.
Maybe 3 to 4 times a year.
Oh, no.
I put it like that.
Like, I don't know. I guess because I grew up around women that I feel like I have that monthly spell. And it's like that one time out of the month to where it's just like my emotions are, "Oh, fuck you. I don't care. I ain't changed shit."
I don't need no spell coming over here because I don't do no monthly.
I mean, hell, I don't want it either. But I mean, I grew up around in the house full of women. I was the only male. I mean, I don't bleed, but I get so emotional.
You bleed. You don't bleed.
I get so emotional. I remember I was like watching something on Facebook with a baby, and I was just like, "Oh,
Mind you, listen, just about a couple
Babe,
weeks ago,
the
he was so
baby.
avid about seeing a video about live childbirth,
Yes.
and he thought it was the most beautiful thing in the world.
I've always wanted
Mind you,
to witness it.
it is a miracle of life. We can appreciate it. We all came through the vagina. Okay, cool.
No, not
Well, not
well, you didn't.
we were all given in the womb and all that other stuff, but just the actual practice, like to see the shit just split open like a fucking watermelon's coming through that bitch,
Amazing.
and it just spews out all sorts of fluids and liquids, and
like,
the baby's
and
sitting
then-
there laying like.
And then you got to see the afterbirth when they were just like pulling the stuff and it just like, bleh. I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing.
No,
and this is life.
I don't.
This is life.
I'll see the baby when it's washed and clean.
I've
and
always
rinsed.
wanted to witness a childbirth. I wanted to be there and just be like climbing and get the
They're
baby.
gonna be like,
myself
"Sir,
if I
please
could."
step away." We
You're
trying
like, girl, did you know your vagina went like this big? You know.
you should have been putting shit on Instagram.
I know, right? And don't even know the damn woman.
Hey, nephew.
Just sneak into somebody's
No.
room.
Carry your
Just
ass
be like,
out of there. So, how long did your worst relationship last?
my worst relationship lasted for 2 years. Being that I've only been in 2 relationships, and my first relationship it was 2 years, and it was the worst. Well, towards the end when shit was going to hell in a handbasket, that's when it was the worst, baby. It was fucking war of the worlds, y'all. Like, smoke was in the city. Like, we had to call in the National Guard. We had to do a state of emergency and everything because we was at war. It was fucking World War Z, War of the Worlds, and everything in that bitch.
Shit, the worst relationship, he managed to make that shit in like a matter of what? 4 or 5 months? Like, usually the first 6, are good, but somehow, some way, he managed to fuck. Really, it was only like 2, and I just was like, okay, we were off, and then we tried it again, and then it was just like, you know what? Nah. And the last question is, who ended the relationship, and did you remain friends with them? I ended it. Did I remain friends with them for about a week? And then it was just like, what's the point?
Well, my relationship, he ended it. And hell no, we didn't stay friends. Fucking for what? Motherfucker, you just done fucked over me. You done dragged me through. You have brought shame to my family. To my good God-given name. You have blemished it. And I will never, ever, 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 ever look at you. I mean, I'm not going to say that because I still do have love for him because, that like in the same sense, that was my first, but the whole friendship thing, it wasn't going to work. It wasn't going to work.
I'm going to add a number 11 here.
What's that?
If we saw that person tomorrow, how would we interact?
I would be cordial. I just be, hey, all right.
I think it'd be the same. It's gotten to the point where there's not that attachment to where like what you do or say affects me. So I mean, it'd just be like an old friend. Like I hope you're doing well. I'm not gonna wish ill will on you. Still kind of fuck you though, but I'm not gonna wish.
Well,
ill
like
will
fuck
on
you in which kind of way? Because it. Would you fuck your ex again? Just for one night. Number 12. Number 12, would you? Just no strings attached. Just like him.
See,
Y'all, y'all have known each other. Y'all shared this experiment. Y'all shared this experience together already.
No strings attached. I don't, because it might be easy to say.
Well, if it's
before you
just
do
like,
it,
okay,
but
well,
then,
if it's just like one night. I was just gonna say like just
once
one
you
night.
do that, then you might go in that whole roller coaster all over again, and it's like, do I want to stop while I'm ahead? I sure think about it, but I'm like, you know what? Nah. I
but you know what? This did happen like after my ex and I broke up, and after I had like crossed that hump with him. Actually, after I was able to fully get over him, we still did like twice, maybe 3 times or something like that, and it was just really like wham bam, all right, I'll fuck with you. I mean, then like literally like later on that night, he was like trying to text me, and I was like, good night. I mean, I have no more feelings for you. I mean, like my whole
I ain't gonna
perception of you has already changed. So I know
guarantee.
that I'm not going to put myself in that predicament again
I can't
to
guarantee.
fall for that. No matter how much you say you changed, motherfucker, I've been with you for 2 years now. Like, I know who you are. I mean, I understand people can change, but
We'll
it's
see.
gonna take more than some. It's gonna take more than a nut to let me know that you changed.
To recall all that bullshit that you
Yes.
did. So you done got bonus shit.
Yes.
We did about 12
And then
questions.
that nut that you gave me or what I gave you is not still not equaling up to the bullshit you put me through. So I appreciate you. I fucks with you. I got mine. I don't care if you didn't get yours. Get it the best way you know how. I'm going to be.
And with that, thank you guys so much for watching. Let's see, who am I gonna tag in this? I don't know if these, I'm not sure if they've already done it or not, but we're gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna tag Miss Tink. She has a new channel, so if you already hadn't done your Miss Are You Shady thing, hey boo, how you doing? I just saw your channel the other day. Shout out to you. We'll do 3 people. Who's 2 other people? The Ghetto View and them, they already did the shit. I'm gonna tag Mr. Still Standing, Scotty from Mr. Still Standing, and Justin J1232. Those are the people that I'm tagging in this video. And what's your name again, sir?
My name's David. Just in case you know any trade, girl. You do not take off the wig in the middle of a show.
So yeah, like I said, thanks again for watching it. I'll see y'all in the next
I'm sorry,
video.
yeah, I would take off the hat, but it is a jungle under there. Like,
See, they didn't even have to know that.
well, I mean, shit, you was about to take it off anyway.
Bye.